Hello, I've got another two interesting decks from the Boomsday project, and the first one is a budget hunter that want to focus on aggressive plan just like most of the budget decks because it's simple, it's just easy and cheap. So the biggest powerhouse of this deck is Lesser Emerald Spellstone, because you will just play two secrets and then you will get a ton of value, and on turn 5 it's really hard to get rid of all those wolves, so you can deal a ton of easy damage. Plus also at the same time we need something to play on those turns before turn 5, and we've got a ton of bombs and also mechs. So the best plan is to just go for Mecharu. If you've got coin, it's also okay to just for example coin out Lumi, but keep in mind that you want to play on curve and use all your mana, because coin can be a little bit helpful later on with Spellstone. Also we've got weapons that can also help you a little bit, and toxicologists that can buff them. Plus then as a finisher we still need Kill Command and Unleash the Hounds. Those two options are so powerful that we should definitely include them in our deck, because then like at the early stages of the game, developing mechs, trying to buff the Spellstone and play the Spellstone, but then as a finisher, if those options that you played previously won't be enough, you need Spellstone, and then well played, I mean well smorked. And the full deck is trying to focus a little bit more on mechs synergies. It's a little bit slower, but it can also generate more value because we've got something like, for example, War Gear, also a really good legendary that works perfectly with all those mech decks, Ziliax, and the ultimate value card, especially against all those control decks, but it's also good against aggro because of Balakrai. And also then you can get a lifesteal minion out from hero power, Deathstalker Rexar. So all those options will help you to just generate and create more value. Plus also we want to focus a little bit more on summoning a ton of bombs, and I know it might seem to be a little bit weak, but I included Goblin Bomb just like a normal 1 mana minion, because we need to play on curve, we need to have a 1-drop, and usually this Goblin Bomb that you will play on turn 1 will just survive, so then you will get a really powerful card that you can buff with Magnetic, or for example just play the Wolf Alpha to then get the buff on it. So it probably makes a lot of sense to just include a 1-drop that you can play right away. Plus also then tracking, and why tracking is so powerful in both those decks, because thanks to them you can get those important cards. So for example in first deck you probably need Spellstone, or when you want to just finish your opponent because they have low health points, you just need Kill Command or Bow to kill them in 1 or 2 turns. And in the slightly more expensive deck you probably need Deathstalker Rexar, and you need to find him really quick, so then you can just get more and more beasts to win the game. Keep to drop with 1 health point because he can kill it with hero power, so we'll just mulligan this away. Maybe I will play Lumi. I'm not sure. If there will be Mana Worm, it's just useless. Oh, okay, yeah, that's way better. And Deathstalker Rexar will help me if this is a control mage. So this is a probably win-win situation. Do I want to play... Oh, I'm so scared of Arcane Missiles or Cinderstorm. So maybe that's just the best idea to play Lumi off curve and attack. I think so. I don't really want to risk with Void Reaper on next turn, because let's say that I will play Loot Hoarder, then he's playing Arcane Missiles. Arcane Missiles will hit everything, I will have 1/1, he should trade into it, and then Void Reaper is a little bit useless. So like that's the best situation, because even if he will Arcane Missiles, then I can still kill him with the Death Rattle minion. And here I can just play... Okay. Void Reaper to have a 3/3 that can only be killed by Frostbolt. I will trade into it. I can still deal with Kirin Tormage on next turn, and then I'm playing on curve double 2 drop. And we are not even scared of Explosive Trap. Double bomb or like card draw. I think that's better. We are developing more stuff. Yeah, and I play Loot Hoarder first because I want to get a card. We will heal ourselves out from Deathstalker Rexer, so that's okay.
Starlight.
I really like this new archetype. It seems to be so interesting and completely different from the other decks. And how to play around bombs. Wait. Can I just trade like this? Play Loadinator and Tracking? Because Tracking can be counterspelled later on. So I can just get something. And there with Alpha. Yeah, okay, I can trade with Bomb, but do I want to? Like, then I will need 0 power Tracking, or Tracking then into something that costs 2 or 1 mana. So Tracking first. Okay, Goblin Bomb on its own, it's a little bit weak, but the plan of this card was to play this on turn 1. And then a Spider Bomb, just to deal with something big, but he's not playing big minions. Where is my Bloodlust? Too bad that I have Deathstalker Rexer. Okay. Would you like to bet? Is he going to concede or not after this play? I think this card, it's Alunaf, and he will wait one more turn.
The eternal hunt has begun.
Never mind. We've got Lumi on turn 1, but I don't really want to play this without the Battle Cry, so maybe it's just better to mulligan all those things. Or how good is skipping Lumi then into Venomizer? Without from those 2 minions, I just get a 3 mana 3/3 with poison. Not the greatest. At least I've got Tracking to get a 2-drop. On next turn I can just play Goblin Bomb, then use another Spider Bomb. Okay. Lumi is good, but when you've got something. Okay, so I will just play this as a 2 mana 2/2 because he will trade into Goblin Bomb and then we might have a problem. At least he's dealing enough damage to himself, and we as a hunter, maybe we can try to... Okay, so on next turn he will play Doubling Imp, at least I think so. Let's say... Okay, yeah, this kind of thing. I think we can just kill him with our bombs. Oh, so this is heal Zulak. No, no. Oh, wait, so I can magnetize this. Then he will... I think that's pretty okay. And then do we want to be aggressive? I mean, I can kill everything if I want to, or I can be greedy, and that's probably better, and I'm dealing 2 points of damage to him. And then I need this minion to play Ziliax, but I can just wait. Oh, okay. So let's say that I will buff it. Or I can give it a ton of health points, and then I will kill something anyway. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a plan. I can heal myself, so that's not a problem.
Access denied.
And this will get additional buff, plus also 2 points of damage. Okay. So it was better to trade first, yes? Yeah, because then I have like 50-50 to kill this one. Okay, yeah. So, small misplay.
Truth is found in death.
But it's still like one off for him to kill it. Bombs are dangerous, do not play with fire. Oh, Despicable Dreadlord would be so good in this situation. So I want more healing, it's fine. I will trade, because I don't really want to pop Divine Shield. Do not mess with bombs. Doomguard? A little bit unlucky. This should be a good matchup because Rogue can't heal. I'm not really sure about Candle Shot. I needed to drop some kind of magnetic mech or just, yeah, a good 2-drop. Ooh, like this one. And he mulliganed all those cards, so he might have a really bad opening. I really like this card. It's so powerful, and this can trigger not only one Death Rattle, but all Death Rattles. Do we even want to trade? Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
Please do not play Fun of Knives. Like, coin, prep, Fun of Knives, Adwin. And then I will concede, but I think this won't happen, please. He will take the, he will need to take this damage into face, so that's okay. Oh, Venomizer, yes please. Get out of range of Fun of Knives. So that's why I'm playing this way. And he will need to take even more damage. So on next turn, like tracking hero power, that's okay. Right now we want to use hero power a lot to just... yeah, because then we are not wasting cards and we are dealing damage. Oh, Egg, that's way too slow for me. Then I will probably regret those words, but we'll see, we'll see. Toxicologist with bow? Trap is not bad, okay. So this kind of thing. On next turn I will play those two. Fine. I will win just because of hero power. It's the matter of time. Even if he will kill everything, then hero power, once again, hero power, and then we'll win. Necron Vial. Like I care. So how much damage do we have? 5, almost. Unleash can be played on next turn.
A clever concoction.
Maybe it was even better to just play hero power. Yeah, I think so. Because that's like slightly slower. If you won't have the option to trade into it or like, yeah, play backstab for example, maybe it was better, but like, yeah, setting up damage with hero power, just like, yeah, up, one hero power kill, that was better option, but, I've got tracking and unleash the hounds, so that's why I decided to go for this kind of play. Gee. This might be a tempo mage. In this case, I think I want to keep Candle Shot anyway. Wandering Monster, it's always okay, maybe not against Control Mage, but... so then do I even need Secret Plan? I don't think so. Just to adapt to a situation, but it's not perfect. And Venomizer, I need Mech first. Okay, so like, our plan for now is to develop Mecharu first, and then we'll see. Just please do not be a Manaware. Wait. How good is calling out a Wandering Monster? He can attack me. If there will be Glyph, he mulligan away those cards. So there is a smaller possibility of having Glyph. I mean, like... maybe it's a little bit awkward. So on next turn, let's say that I will play Bomb Toss. So Mecharu, then into Bomb Toss. If you Arcane Missiles, this will hurt a little bit. So like the safest option is to just go for Candle Shot, then into Bomb Toss. Or hope that Wandering Monster will solve the problem. Because if he will not attack, it's even better for me. It's just like trying to some sort of weird mind games. Yeah, and he have an attack. So that was the plan. Mecharu and tracking, theoretically tracking first, but I think Mecharu was still better. Unleash the Hounds or another Wandering Monster. So like Fireworks tech, it's the worst idea. Unleash the Hounds, it's a little bit risky against, for example, Counterspell because it's more expensive, and he's not playing too many minions, so like at most I can get 3 of them, so theoretically this is better.
Job's done.
And he will trigger this sooner or later. If he thought that this is Explosive Trap, then he misplayed pretty badly. I just hope that I will kill one of them. The second one will be killed by, let's say, Kill Commander. That's something else. Oh, yeah, like, I can always get cards. Please, something with 3 attack points. Okay, yeah, good enough. So I've got another Bomb Toss. I think I want... yeah, go for this kind of play. I want to have minions on board, so then I can at least buff them. I think it will be... let's say that he will never attack with minions. I mean, he will never attack my face with minions. So then he won't have enough burn to kill me. So I should theoretically win. Let's say I will play Bump this once again. Once again, theoretically tracking first, but I think this wouldn't change anything. Okay, so do we want to get a buff or just Spellstone? I will need like 2 turns to develop this, but it's huge. And then I can just like play something else into counter spell, so it's not a problem. I think just Venomizer is a little bit too weak. So Spellstone. And Lumi. Okay, fine. So then on next turn we probably want to start focusing on Spellstone.
Behold
Okay.
the tools of creation.
So I will play 1 secret. Do I want to go for 2? Or just like bow? I don't really want him to have any of those minions. I don't want him to draw cards, I don't want him to have a discount, so we want to try to kill them. So let's say that on next turn, and I also want to play Spellstone on next turn, so that's a small problem. If I will play Wandering Monster, then let's say kill this one. I don't really have to care about Luna, notice that much. So like monster to protect myself. And then on next turn, if he will play Counterspell, then this plan is over. So like and then I can theoretically play Kill Command and get rid of this. Or I can just play Bow, get like better buff. If he wants to kill those things, I can just play Venom Strike Trap. So like all options are pretty okay, but more volume, yeah. He doesn't play weapon removal, at least I don't think so.
Behold the tools of creation.
Oh no.
Behold the
Drawing too many
tools of
cards.
creation.
At least I have Toxicologist. So let's say I will play Kill Command. Do I want to play Spellstone right now?
A clever concoction.
I really like those combos in this deck. I mean, like, there is a lot of things that you can do in such a budget deck, but the problem is that he's just a little bit too aggressive and his deck is a little bit too optimized. I mean, like, that's just the old deck with new cool combos. Do I want to... Wait, that's monster. I mean, like, he will need to deal 19 points of damage. He doesn't have any kind of AoE, so I can play just Spellstone. I think I care. Okay. Ah. Okay, so that's good for us. So my face is protected. He can attack with Firefly, but it looks like he doesn't want to, so that's fine. He will need... And then this will be counterspelled. We don't really care as that much, like it's just 2 points of damage. And maybe I will be able to kill him first. Fireworks deck. Okay, so this will be counterspelled. I think we can go for it. Or just wait a little bit and then... Maybe it's even better, because we haven't played double counterspell, so it means that... the next... Like, okay, I will play Explosive Trap first, it will be counterspell, then he can play another counterspell and counterspell another thing, but if I will have 2 secrets, only one can be counterspelled. So it's better to wait. But do I want to... So I can trade here and go face, and I want to kill him ASAP, like... Oh no, because I don't want to take damage, so I will not play this. Okay, just hero power. Attack. And can I kill him on next turn? I will have 6 out from here. Maybe it was just a little bit better to play Explosive Trap in the previous turn. And then he will need like Fireball, he will attack. Okay, we are trading. And then I just need like... Oh, okay, that's a little bit awkward.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Almost. So right now... Wait. This might be Pyroblast. No way. So I've got 10 plus this one plus this. So I'm like 1 off. If this is Pyroblast, no way. So counterspell explosive or counterspell secret plan. Is there like anything that I... Really? I will be like... No way. Is there any secret that can save me? No, I don't think so. There isn't, just...
I wonder.
Yeah, and right now I've got 7, so 2 off, then on next turn I will play Hero Power. But the problem is... Like, Explosive will kill him. Please do not have Pyroblast. If he will have Pyroblast, he's the luckiest guy ever. No way, no way, I just do not believe. Ah, almost won. Almost.